Hi there! We would like to present you the beauty of our country, Poland, which has to offer lots of beautiful landscapes, historical buildings, places of entertainment, and modern architecture. But today, we will focus on two places from the UNESCO list that are located in our country. We hope you will enjoy our presentation and learn something interesting about our history.
Old Town Krakow is the oldest area of this city. Surrounded by plantations, its center is the main square. Until 1954, the Old Town within the plantations area was a separate cadastral district. It was the first district of Śródmieście.
In 1978, the Old Town, together with Wawel, Kazimierz and Stradom, was entered on the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage List. In 1994, together with Wawel, Stradom, Kazimierz, Pogórze, Nowy Świat and Piasek, it was recognized as a historical monument.
The main monuments of Krakow's Old Town are located on the main market square, St. Mary's Church, the Clough Hall, and the Town Hall Tower. The remains of the defensive walls, the Florian Gate, and the Barbican.
These days, the Old Town in Krakow attracts many tourists from all over the world. Krakow is one of 15 places in Poland entered on the UNESCO World Cultural Heritage List. The architectural complex of the Old Town has survived all cataclysms of the past and has kept its layout unchanged since the Middle Ages.
It is noisy and crowded all year round. This place is teeming with life at any time of the day. There are crowds of tourists, terrace florists, street painters and buskers, and a row of cabins waiting for guests.
The main square is one of the biggest squares in Europe. It has the shape of a square with dimensions of 200 square meters, and it is surrounded by a number of tenement houses. There is a Town Hall Tower and the Church of Saint Wojciech, the Clough Hall, and the monument of Adam Mickiewicz. There, you can listen to the bugle call from St. Mary's Tower every hour.
There are cafes, restaurants, pubs and clubs in the surrounding tenement houses. The most famous of them include Jerzynek Restaurant, As Lizards Club and the Cellars of Palace de Adrams. Numerous cultural events, concerts and exhibitions take place there.
Senential Hall in Wrocław was written into the UNESCO list in 2006 under its primarily name. This name is commonly known and used by architecture researchers since it was built to modern days. The monumental building was opened in 1913 on the 100th anniversary of the Battle of Leipzig, won by the anti-French coalition against Napoleon Bonaparte. On this occasion, Wrocław hosted the Senential exhibition. Max Berg, the city architect, designed a massive exhibition hall built with the use of the novel reinforced concrete technology.
The cupola, which was modeled on the Festhalle Frankfurt, was made of reinforced concrete and with an inner diameter of 69 meters and height of 42 meters. It was the largest building of its kind at the time of construction. The symmetrical quatrefoil shape, with a large circular central space, seats 7,000 persons. The dome itself is 23 meters high, made of steel and glass. The Centennial Hall became a key reference for the development of reinforced concrete structures in the 20th century. Today, it can accommodate up to 10,000 people.
It was constructed in commemoration of the 100th anniversary of the Battle of the Nations. Its other purpose was to serve as the center for the Great Centennial Exhibition. The city allocated a great land for this purpose. In the competition for developing the site, Max Berg was chosen from among 43 designers. His project met with loud protest from his competitors, as frequently is the case in such situations. Nevertheless, and regardless of the high costs, a formal building permit was issued.
These days, the hall is issued as a multi-area. People can come and admire spectacular opera, but also some huge sports events, such as World Championships in volleyball and even some amazing concerts given by Polish and international artists.
The building and its surroundings are frequently visited by tourists and locals. It lies close to other popular tourist attractions, such as the Wrocław Zoo, the Japanese Garden, and the Pergola with its multimedia fountain.